I got a lot of questions about my homemade blast gates, and I don't want to build another one in this video, but I hope I can answer all of the questions with this video. So first of all, I get two different sizes, one for 100mm or 4-inch hoses, and one for 60mm or 2 and I really don't know inch hoses. So here are some of them, and what you already can notice is that this piece here fits into the pipe system and this fits the hose, or the smaller pipe system and the smaller hose. Any commercial blast gates normally just connect the pipe systems and you have to buy another extra fitting for the hose. I don't have to do this because my blast gate is the fitting for the hose. What you also can see is that they don't have this clog-free design where the slider goes all the way through, so sawdust can't jam up the slider. And many people who make homemade blast gates like this have problems with the slider jamming and you can't get it shut or opened, but I don't have this problem at all. And the reason why I don't have this problem is, I think, the material I used for the slider. This is laminate flooring, which basically is laminated MDF, and sawdust just slides really easily on it and can't affect the sliding action very much. But the sliders still have some friction, so they will never shut by themselves because of vibration. When I built them, I thought it is really important that when you pull it all the way out, that there's a stop so you can't pull it all the way out. And the same for the small ones. And I think this is the only clever part in this design. I can still remove this by removing two nails here. Once they are removed, I can pull it all the way out. There are two screws at the side, and they grab onto the nails and prevent it from coming out. That's all there's to it. And as you can see, there's really not much sawdust that's jammed inside the slot. And this is the blast gate from my table saw, which gets used the most, so yeah, these blast gates work really good.
Now let's have a look inside them.
As you can see, there is really not much to it. The holes for the pipes I just cut with the scroll saw, and the pipes themselves then just get screwed in from the inside. These pieces here are made from the same stuff as the sliders, so I will have the right thickness. I only had to make sure that the slider fully closes the hole and that there's enough space between the wall and the slider for the nails, so that there's still a little bit of play and the slider won't interfere with the nails and maybe jam up. The pipes I used are from 3 different draining pipe systems that I could find in the hardware store, and I just used what was cheap and what fit my hoses, so I could clamp them here with a hose clamp. But you can also use PVC or any kind of pipe that you have available. As you can see, this is a super simple construction. This is just OSB, and it will work for any size of pipe or hose adapter. Just make sure that you use the right material for the sliders so you don't run into the issues with jamming because of sawdust.